here's something nobody talks about. You start hearing it, lack of sexual activity, and this is what leads to infidelity. And people don't want to talk about this in our profession. It's freaking massive, man. You start saying like, "Well, my wife doesn't understand." Well, you're on overtime again, and you expect her to get home and just be ready to rock and roll. And you picked up your 15th, 34, we call it, part-time job, whatever it is. You're not home. Now you're checking out the nurse, and all of a sudden, man, this guy's happy again. You're like, man, what happened with this dude? Well, he's having an affair. He's having an affair. She's having an affair. So I think it definitely starts. What I've seen is they bitch a lot, which you don't ever do, of course, about their spouses all the time. It's like, this is your wife? Like, this is so disrespectful, man. You don't say that shit. Even if you're having bad times, you leave it at home. And you start seeing it, then you see the affairs, then you see their entire life falls apart. Then you see the drinking even heavily because they got guilt, but they're hiding it. Of course, I'm living the dual life, man. I got it all. And then, yeah, man, we could go into a lot, and it usually ends up in a DUI, a demotion, and probably a firing.
If at any point you don't break that cycle, that's the train. That's where it ends. I'm going to go all the way back to the very beginning of that when you said lack of intimate connection. Anyway, the message is this. What was it that you were doing to make them feel safe, to be intimate with you, to communicate with you, to be your partner? What did you do to provide that atmosphere or to be that person for them? Because let me tell you something, if you're coming home like an asshole, like you're the only person that had a bad day,
Yep.
these things are going to
Done too.
happen. Bad of your husband, they're going to get that day. It's you. That's the answer. Why is my wife or why is my husband not being intimate with me? It's you. Start with you. That's the one thing that you can fix is you. To start there, what is it that you're doing to provide that atmosphere, to make them feel safe, to want to be intimate with you, to want to speak to you? And once I figured that out, things changed, man. And
Everything changes.
it really
Again,
does.
does she care that you shot a 300, that you arrested 2 drug dealers today? She doesn't give 2 shits
No.
at all. Your wife, I know, wants just peace and unity, and she wants everyone happy in that household. That's what a good woman does.
And a
She makes a
partner that's
great.
helping her work towards those things, not pulling the opposite
Absolutely.
direction.
It's all us. It's me being the jackass. That's
Oh, yeah,
all it
yeah,
is. And once
yeah.
you figure it out and you're grateful and you tell them, you verbalize, you hold hands, you kiss. That's it, man. And those little things add up to the big things, man. And it's all about us. It's dropping our ego and finding gratitude.